Briana is in need of a second date update. We're going to try to help her out, and here she is, guys. Hi, Briana.
I'm really upset.
What? At us?
Yeah.
Did we do something?
No, I'm afraid I've done something really stupid, and I think I totally screwed something up. I met him on Tinder, and we've gone out twice.
Okay.
First, we went out for coffee, and then we went out for dinner and drinks, and we had a couple of bottles of wine, and it got a little out of control back at my place. But I thought we were having a blast.
You weren't sloppy drunk, messy drunk, saying and doing stupid stuff drunk. It was just all fun and games.
It was more like fun drunk, happy drunk. We were laughing hysterically. We kind of had the same sense of humor. And so he was making me laugh. I was cracking him up. And, I thought we were having a great time. Now, listen, we did mess around a bit, but I did not sleep with him.
Ooh.
But the chemistry was great. And I mean, girl, really, really, really great. Okay.
Did he want to sleep with you? Like, did you guys, you said you messed around. Like, did he want to sleep with you? And you said no?
No. Well, we were drunk. I can't really remember. I mean, I remember there was no pressure.
Okay.
He didn't put any pressure on me, but I can't specifically say whether he wanted to or not, because we were just having so much fun, and then it was late and he was like, I'm going, and I didn't want to sleep with him, not on the first date like that.
Because you have morals and standards that you live up to.
Why is that so funny?
So, no, I'm just like...
The only reason I asked that is because that happened to me one time. I went home with this guy after a fun night at Mint Martini, and we I know, do you remember that club, Mint Martini?
Sure do. Nothing good ever happened.
Anyways, I went home with this guy, and we messed around, but we didn't hook up, and then he just never talked to me again, and it was because I didn't hook up with him.
Do you think that's where you screwed up, Briana?
I don't know. I'm
you
asking.
led with, I think I screwed up. So I didn't know if you had in your head something you may have done that possibly screwed it up, or are you just guessing because you haven't heard from him?
I'm kind of guessing because I haven't heard from him. I didn't get the vibe that he was mad that I wouldn't sleep with him, because again, it wasn't that big an issue. We knew we were just meeting, you know what I mean? So it wasn't like he felt I owed him or I felt he owed or whatever. No. I don't know why he hasn't called me back.
So he didn't stay the night. He left at some point late that night.
Yeah, we kissed at the end of the night. And we talked about getting together again. He said, we'll go to a movie. He said maybe a baseball game. Oh. We were pretty drunk, I tell you. But
maybe we'll go to Europe. I don't know.
Anything's possible.
Possibilities are endless.
Yeah, we'll check our schedules.
But I usually remember everything pretty clearly, and I don't remember anything bad. That's why I'm upset. I want to know what happened because, again, he left on a good note.
I guess he's probably he may be in the same position as you, where he's like, I'm pretty sure I had a good time. It was pretty crazy. He may be thinking he screwed up and he's afraid to call you. So let's take a breath. And when we come back, we'll call David and see what he really thought of Briana on that second night out as Second Date Update continues. And David met on Tinder. They went out a couple of times, did the typical coffee date to introduce each other, and went out and had dinner and drinks. And after 2 bottles of wine, why don't you come on over to my place? And he did, and they had a blast together. They didn't hook up, but you messed around, had some laughs. Chemistry was great.
Yes.
You had tentative plans to get together again, maybe go to a ball game or do dinner again?
Yeah.
Gave you a kiss, and it all seemed good, right?
Seemed great.
Now, were you waiting for him to call you? Have you been silent this whole time, or have you reached out and heard nothing?
I've been silent, waiting for him to contact me.
So you're waiting for him to make the move.
That's what I was asking. That's why if you guys thought I should text him or whatever, but I didn't know what to do, really, because I don't know what happened.
Well, I get playing it cool. At the same time, I'm kind of surprised you haven't heard from him. You'd think he would have stepped up and said, hey, thank you for last night. That was fun.
Yeah.
All right, let's call him. Hello? Hello?
Hello, anyone?
Is this David?
Can you hear me all right?
Now we can. It sounded like we caught you when you were sleeping. We didn't wake you up, did we?
No, I'm here.
Okay, great. It's Jeff, Jen, Fritch, and Tim from Q102. How are you?
You said Jeff and Jen?
Yes, sir, from the radio show. Ever get a chance to listen?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do listen to you guys. What's
Cool.
up?
We spoke to Briana. Guys had dinner, hung out at her place a little bit, and she said you guys had a blast as she remembers it, or from what she could remember. I'm not sure how much you remember from that night.
Yeah, I remember a little bit. Not so
Okay.
much, but...
What you been up to? You been busy?
Yeah, I guess I kind of have ghosted her. I do like her. And she's fun. But I don't think that I'd be a good boyfriend material for her. If I
don't
was
think?
a boyfriend, I wouldn't... Yeah, I'm just not sure that she's right for me.
No, how come?
She's a great person, and we had fun. It's just that I think it would be very hard for me to date her because the way she carries herself in public.
What's wrong with the way she carries herself?
No, I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with this. It's just, for me, it would just be too much. I mean, she showed up with a low-cut top. Her boobs are practically hanging out. She has a very big set, and I swear,
So far, so good.
spent half the dinner playing with them, moving them, lifting them, adjusting them, shaking them.
Her boobs?
It was just a lot of attention. Yeah, the guy sitting next to the table next to us, he got a scolding from his wife for looking at us too much. I mean, she just draws
That's funny.
attention, and not the kind of attention that I would want my girlfriend getting.
What was she
I
when
don't wanna-
she's grabbing them and playing with them and doing stuff? I mean, what do you think the explanation for that was? Is she trying to draw attention to them? I mean, was this a purposeful movement, or did it look like maybe her bra strap was too tight and she was just trying to adjust? I mean, what do you think was going on there?
Well, I mean, it was a little bit of both, but I think she draws attention. I don't know if she does it on purpose. Maybe she doesn't know how hot she is. I mean, but she definitely draws attention, and I don't really want, to get in a fight, have some guy approach her, and try to. It's just that she's very, very,
That is a drawback of dating somebody really hot. You could end up in a fight.
Yeah, it's like you want to be with someone who's hot but not too hot. Because for some, this is not a joke. I mean, for some guys, they think it's more trouble than it's worth, so they just avoid it altogether.
Right.
Is that what's going on here, David?
That's kind of where I'm at with it. It's just that, I'm kind of shy. I like to kind of stick to myself. I'm kind of introverted, I mean, she got me to open up and we had fun. And I just don't think that I am the perfect match for her.
So tell me this, what kind of mindset does a man need to have if he's going to date a hot woman?
Well, he'd have to be very confident in himself, right?
Mm-hmm.
And be okay with the fact that the woman in his life is going to attract attention from other men and women, and be okay with that. Not feel threatened by that. Know who he is.
So you're standing at the bar and, there's a dude that's maybe better looking than you, and he's wearing
Well, that's everybody.
a and he's wearing a Rolex and $500 pair of shoes,
Yep.
and he walks up and he's got charm and
Yep.
he starts to talk to your woman. What are you thinking as this is happening?
I'm observing her and how she responds to him.
Uh-huh.
And how she responds will say a lot about how maybe committed she is to the relationship, which I have no control over anyway. Because I'm not saying she's got to say, don't talk to me, I'm with
Right.
him.
Yeah, she can be friendly and she can
Yeah,
be
she'd be friendly, sure.
Yeah.
But if she turns her back to me at the bar and she's like, so, what's your name, Tiger?
Yeah, so tell me, what do you do?
Where'd you get these guns?
Oh my God. No. I knew a couple though that was she was very much over the top about it. I mean, fake breasts, like all the, like looked
All
like
the
a
pieces and
Barbie
parts.
doll, essentially. And her husband loved it. Like it turned
That
him
she
Yeah,
got
some
on.
guys are turned
Attention.
on by the attention
Yes,
other
and-
men give the woman they're with.
Yes. So he got turned on by it. She got turned on by it. And they would like leave super excited together when other people would hit on her.
Wow. Interesting.
Do you remember this person, Jeff?
Oh, yeah.
You remember?
No.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
show
you
you.
do.
Okay.
You'll see a picture and you'll be like immediately.
Yeah. This was her real.
Oh, yeah.
They were.
Wow.
Dude, they were like that. They would get real excited that they were like, and then they would leave. Sometimes in the car, excitement.
Oh,
Yeah.
funny.
Wow.
Anyway, sidebar. Go ahead.
Wow.
Okay, I got to ask you, Briana, have you ever run into this before?
What David just said?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You know what, David, I was dressed like that because I was on a date. Honestly, you guys, I didn't realize I was playing with my boobs like what he's saying. I think he's exaggerating. But I mean, again, I was drinking a lot of wine. I don't usually feel like I do that. I want to apologize to you, David, and I also want to tell you that you're an idiot. And you need to get off Tinder and maybe go to some kind of shy guy website or something, because I don't even have the words for the fact that I was worrying over this guy and he was upset because I have nice boobs.
Well, and you're
an
too
idiot.
hot, Briana.
You're
I mean,
too
that's
hot.
the problem.
I mean, you got to live with that burden every
hot.
day.
I'm just saying. I don't even consider myself that hot. Oh my God.
I mean, you've never been rejected by a man before because you were just too hot to handle?
I don't think so.
No.
Not that you're aware of.
So.
Yeah, me either.
I mean, it's
That's a silly move on his part. I don't understand it, but yeah, you're a punk guy, so yeah, you're a clown.
wow.
He's just a shy, innocent guy that just, I think he's pretty self-aware,
I mean, not everybody has what it takes to handle you, Briana.
It's going to take a
If
certain
he's
type
scared
of guy.
boobs, then maybe he needs an alternate website to go to, okay? Get off Tinder, get on Grindr. I don't know what to tell you. That's my physical. That's like telling somebody something about them physically that they can't even help. I'm not like your friend that enhanced. This is my body. I mean, he's body shaming me at the same time. And he likes guys. I think you need to explore that.
Well, I don't know that we need to question his sexuality, but maybe he's just looking for
think
someone
we
a little more.
I don't know. You know what? I will say this. I appreciate that he is saying to us, I can't handle the attention she is going to receive.
I think
Yeah,
that's
he's being
very
honest.
self-aware.
Yeah,
I think
I
it's
guess-
honest, and I give him a ton of credit for that.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
and I don't want to be.
I guess maybe I came across, the wrong way. It's nothing against you personally. It's just more on me, and it's not even the fact that I couldn't trust you, or I'm not secure. I mean, I know that that I could be that way. It's just that I'm worried about what that other person is going to do, what that other guy is going to do. Is he going to push and push and push, and then I have to get in a fight to defend you? You know what I'm saying? It's just that I
You think that's a big
about
worry?
that.
No, I mean, I don't know where you're hanging out, but Briana strikes me as someone who can take care of herself.
Yeah. Amen to that.
You ain't
buddy.
kidding.
Not really worried about it. And I mean, she's got what she's got. You can't expect her to hide it.
Yeah.
And why should she? She is who she is. But if you're looking for someone who's a little more subdued and, to each his own.
Yeah, find a guy.
That's
Okay.
Stop, behave.
I'm sorry. I'm pissed. He's getting on me for something that I'm born with, a part of my body that I'm born. Like, it's a body shaming is the reason why.
I don't know if he's
He did,
body shaming you. I think it's more about what you were
Well,
doing with your
kinda.
body.
But I think he feels threatened by what you got going on.
Yeah. And
You
it's
know.
that simple. And if anything, I would think that would be a huge relief that it is something that you don't have any control over versus, some sort of bad behavior or
Thing
difference of
that I
opinion or,
did, yeah.
philosophical difference in life, you know?
Right.
I guess, but just initially it made me mad. I'll calm down. You're right, because I did think that I said something really off-putting or did something, crazy. I mean, I guess in his mind I did do something really crazy because what? I adjusted my bra strap.
And you continue to adjust your bra strap as often as you want, wherever
That's
you want,
right.
Briana.
Do your thing.
Thank you, guys.
God bless you. Just keep on keeping on. You be you. And thanks for putting yourself out there on Second Date Update.
Yeah.